You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong.
Thank
you, Kiryu-san.
I feel bad for lying through my teeth, but okay, sure. It's her job. Well, I mean, fair point. Him dancing to avoid being assaulted was hilarious. Yes. Maybe I should try that next time I have to spar a senior black belt. Oh well.
I mean, it's not like I forced them to buy me anything. I just screamed, I want it! Right in the middle of the store. That was it.
Remind me never to take you to a store.
Yeah, I don't know why all these people are mad at me for it. Why should I apologize? I didn't do anything wrong.
Apart from, you know, screaming like a child that you wanted somebody to buy you something. It's her job. Indeed it is.
I'm in a rail bind.
What's wrong?
So, I went to the salon yesterday, right? The girls doing my hair asked me, "Hey-san, you've gotten a little chubby, haven't you?" Believe it? She actually called me chubby. So when I got home, I jumped on the scale and just to make sure, the number on the scale freaked me out. You know what it was?
What was it?
Well, I can't tell you that, obviously. And you're not supposed to ask Kiryu-san. I'm not telling.
All right then.
Before I started working here, though, I was pretty underweight.
You mind if I ask why?
You really want to know? Are you sure you want to know? In all seriousness, I was actually kind of sick.
Oh?
Forget about that, though. The important thing is I was basically the sack of skin and bones way back when. One of my friends was pretty worried about me. He kept telling me, Yui, you have to gain more weight. Eat here. You might put on a few pounds that way. Then, when I got into this club and started my trial period, she told me to work my butt off. Or on, I guess. But basically, the whole reason I started working as a hostess was to try and gain some weight.
I'm glad to hear you're doing better. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Are you back to your normal weight now?
Yeah. Healthy weight now for sure. Still, I'm a little concerned. Am I not chubby or bad chubby?
I don't see a problem with being chubby as long as you're healthy.
You're right. It's a healthy chubby. I'm feeling much better now. Happy even. Chubby and even happy.
Cool. Good.
This calls for a celebration. You know what? I'm gonna have a drink today. Let's break out the champagne.
Only today. You know you're going to drink tomorrow too, right? Also, I'm paying for the champagne, aren't I?
I sure am.
Cool. That's the end of that. Marvelous. There we go. We got Yui's business card. Marvelous. Yes, you start working as a hostess to recover from a crippling eating disorder, because the stress of working as a hostess is not going to make that any worse. Don't think too hard about it. I'm not. Oh, email. There we go.
Thanks for requesting me today. Oh, super peppy and excited. Will you come see me again? I'll be waiting for you. Bye bye.
Cool. That's on that point. Profiles. So, what have we got here? Who are you? Ah, crap. It's Mr. Amon. Who the hell's Hasabe? Oh, it's Nishikiyama family. Never mind. Why is there no link between Kiryu and Kashiwagi? Mizaki. Aids the Tojo clone. No, you're friends. Majima! Look at the... What a perfect picture of Majima. The patriarch of the Majima family and a Tojo clan lieutenant. His erratic nature has earned him the name the Mad Dog of Shimono. Fights Kiryu countless times and eventually leaves the Tojo clan to form Majima Construction, but returns to the Tojo clan after Kiryu asks him to watch over Daigo. Now have fun with the emails. When are you coming again? I've not actually had that yet. They sort of email you once after you visited the club, and that's about it. Right. We have done the 2 hostesses. Do we the food? Okay, I've got some money, and I've got some time. So let's do the third. We will talk to the one that we started with, though we have to go to the other club and do a bunch of hostesses anyway. So. Why is it so many hearts? Welcome. We're back to the milk then. Wait, can I even say that on that this channel? Well, it's too late now anyway, but whatever.
Just make yourself at home. You never changed, Kiryu-san.
Did I give her a present? Oh. Have a stamina X? Oh, I think she'll like this.
Hey, what's the big idea? What would you like to drink?
I will have this bottle of Yamazaki 12-year-old, thank you. And I'll have a chicken basket.
Okay.
Terrible gift, indeed. Well, in fairness, it's me. When have I ever known how to talk to women? Dare I remind chat of the incident involving the get on the floor and do the laundry? Oh, how nobody decided to slap me for that, I don't know. Admittedly, it was a woman in a video game who was just a bunch of pixels, so I suppose that makes perfect sense. Chat, however, will probably never let me forget that incident. Ever. You fool! What? She's a hostess. She might like energy drinks. And I'm looking out for her health. Yes.
Will you hear me out, Kiryu-san?
Okay.
My friend is starting her own club, and she asked me if I want to work with her.
Is that right?
My parents are getting along in years, so when I think of my son, I can't help but wonder if that would be the best option for him.
That's a good idea. Good idea.
I thought so.
Yeah.
But I won't be able to see you anymore. We just got to know each other.
Yeah.
What is this feeling? Even if it was a dream.
What's up?
No, never mind. I must have gotten the wrong idea.
Oh. Okay, that was the wrong answer then. I mean, some women IRL would appreciate an energy drink as a gift. One of those women being Jam, so long as it was the sugar-free mango monster that she likes. That is a point. That is indeed a point. Jam is not a hostess, though, and thank God for that. In the nicest possible way.
The other day, my friend introduced me to someone.
Someone?
She's a single mother like me.
Oh, that's nice.
I know, right? I've been shouldering all this anxiety by myself, so it felt like a huge weight off my back.
I see.
For example, we traded ideas about daily struggles like picking up kids from school or getting them to take naps. We even talked about managing household expenses. It was so exciting.
Exciting. That must have been nice.
I feel the same way about meeting you, Kiryu-san. I treasure being able to meet someone like that. It really hits home for me. And it's incredibly reassuring.
You just need to do more than me, Pit. Now, I want to help you too. I want to help you too.
Kiryu-san, you're here to listen to me. I think you're already doing plenty.
You do?
Yes. Kiryu-san, you have this sort of shadow about you. It makes you stand out from other men I've met.
Oh, yeah.
Is it weird of me to think so? I must admit, I'm drawn to that wounded soul type. Maybe I could be the one to comfort you.
Please, you're embarrassing. Then comfort. Then, oh, well, I've just said that. I mean, Twitch streamers are sort of like hostesses when you entertain us with polite conversation in hopes that we spend money in return. I don't hope you, well, just to raise the point, I don't hope you raise money for me in return. Money nice? Yes. Do I expect any of you to sub, donate, or throw bits? No. The fact that you were joining me on this journey, that you were joining in, you were talking, well, actually, to be honest, just joining in with this journey with me is more than enough for me. I mean, these journeys would be really boring if it was just by myself. I can attest to that, considering that when I started, I had an audience of 0. And yes, it is. I can guarantee that it is much more fun when I have other people along on this weird, insane, wild journey that I'm on. So yeah, no, you never, ever need to spend any money on this channel. You don't even need to drop a follow. I say that bit at the end as a thing. I mean, actually, no, as I said at the end. If you want to follow, fine, but the decision is always yours. For me, no. I'm just glad you're willing to spend a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. Say, it means the world. It always will do. It always does. Now, back to talking to Hostess Chan. Same with YouTubers, but money isn't necessary either. I mean, if you want to take the broad strokes approach to it, streaming is pretty much like a busker on a street corner. I sit here, I hope I'm entertaining, and if somebody wants to throw a couple of coins in my cap, so be it. Otherwise, I enjoy this. And to be honest, I've come a long way in myself since I started streaming. I've discovered that I'm actually quite the entertainer, in some way, shape or form. Proves useful when I have to talk to people or give demonstrations at work, because I discovered I've actually got a bit of a sense of humour about me, so you know what, if I can make people laugh, all the more power. But, well, I say power, more like all the smoother things go. Just considering I have to play a jam session towards the end of the month, at the end of the month. We'll see how well that goes, But if I can be entertaining, then so be it. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was talking to this waifu.
Is that what you want?
Do you think you can?
Now that you insist, I'm not sure. Oh, son of dingus.
This might be a good idea to stop, although I do have plenty of money left. What should we do? Extend session! Let's just enjoy our time.
Your glass is empty. Would you like to order something else?
Yeah, more Yamazaki. Go for it. More chicken! All the chicken!
Let me fix that for you.
Okay.
Here you go. Cheers.
Goodbye.
Make yourself comfortable. But you give me all your money. You read the...
I'll try that again. Oh, I'll give that in a minute. Just give me a minute. I just need to check something. There we go.
You ever read novels, Kiryu-san? choose, I'd say the perfect reading things that are the... Wait, I prefer reading things that aren't from a series. Like easy collections or spiritual books. I read a lot of those. But lately, I've been into novels.
Huh?
They're pretty addicting. What I'm reading right now is a woman who gets into a lot of affairs. And the character's just like me.
Affairs?
And so she follows a path of childbirth, divorce, romance, and reassimilating to society, followed by another romance. In doing so, she gradually awakens her inner lover. Becomes to depend on her lover, and steadily loses sight of herself, having become addicted to the lifestyle. I think I understand where she's coming from. What should we do now?
What do you think we should do? What do you think we should do?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Right. Anyway, that's just a book, right?
Yeah, but still, I can't help but feel she's just like me.
気になってるんですけど。
Kiryu-san, you don't really change after you've been drinking, do you?
I'm not sure.
I get drunk pretty easily, but I love drinking. It makes me so excited, and I always have a lot of fun.
That's good, I think.
What? Day after's usually a struggle. I feel so depressed I want to die.
You're exaggerating, right?
Sorry, I was exaggerating, but I really do feel down at times. Oh, but I'm not really good at talking to this lass, am I? That's why I hold back on the alcohol, but more often than not I end up drinking a lot anyway. It's a vicious cycle.
そうそう。
I saw something when I was shopping earlier. Matching t-shirts. Fun. You bought them straight away.
It's nice.
You're supposed to wear the shirts together, right? I tried to get my son to wear his, but he didn't want to. He wouldn't wear it today either. So I put mine on first and asked, "When will you wear this?" But again, he just said that, well, he didn't want to.
Guys work wonders. You give up on guessing. Fair point. Very fair point. I think I'll probably go for a guide at some point.
It's not funny. What's this, Mummy? It makes me feel sort of lonely. I can't tell how boys think.
Maybe he's just embarrassed.
Maybe. He picks out his own clothes. When he finds something he likes, his face just lights up. That's why I don't think he's being shy.
I see.
I'm his mummy, after all. You can tell that much.
I know I'd be embarrassed.
I don't think you'd ever wear matching t-shirts with anyone.
No.
Oh, but still, I think I'd like to see that.
Hey now. Did that go up after it went down? Oh. Right, okay, it did go up after it went down. 69? Oh. Well, nice, but still. Ah, well.
とても楽しかったです。
Yeah, we're gonna have to work really hard with her, aren't we?
Thanks for asking for me tonight. You're such a great guy, Kiryu-san. I hope we get to spend more time together soon.
Yep, sure. What were we doing? Oh yes, saving the game. There was a save down here. There is also a save by the batting cages, but I refuse to go anywhere near the batting cages unless I have an expressed requirement to go there because sod the batting cages. I never want to see baseball ever again. Also, we're fully healed, so there's no point me trying to actually do any sort of eating-y thing. So we will go and... What's our inventory like? -1 healing item because I am a dingus. Oh. Tell you what. Use the item box. Let us throw that into the item box. So we've got 2 spaces. Marvellous. Save. Yes. Saving. On. Saving. Up. Saving. No. Cool. Right, we have saved the game, and with that, we will continue this. It's time. We have it. I should have also probably closed out the game, so I will do that now. There we go. Because time is pressing on. So there we go. Didn't do any of the main story. Once again, we didn't do any of the main story. Unless we decide to go and run through the waifu simulator, I mean the hostess missions, routinely as we progress through the rest of the game. No, probably. We might do some more of the main story later. The only problem with that is once we progress with the main story, eventually we'll unlock the gambling, and once we've unlocked the gambling, then that's going to be it for another few streams as I try and get through the rest of the mini-games with the completion list. But in fairness, we're making brisk pace. We've done most of the mini-games apart from the gambling. We've done most of the food and drink. By the end of it, we've got Sushi Jin, the Korean place, and the daytime cafe, but they're not going to be too bad to do because we're on chapter 6, and by chapter 12 we'll have easily got through all of them. So we've got the gambling to do, and the Colosseum to do, which we've not unlocked, and a few other bits and pieces. So in terms of completion, we're on the way. I still need to put together the spreadsheet so we can get through all of the weapon mods and all of the heat actions before the end of the game, but that shouldn't be too difficult, he says. We've got the Hitman missions to do, we've got to wrap up all of the revelations, but I'm guessing they unlock as we progress through the game as it is, so yeah, we're making progress. I'm guessing it'll come to chapter 12 and it'll be sort of a mad dash to try and get everything all wrapped up into a nice parcel before we get to the end of the game, which includes the Amon fights, which I must admit I'm not looking forward to, given that the fighting in this game is definitely a lot more janky than it was in previous games, so we'll see how it all goes. In that, lads, he said it won't be too difficult. Oh, ha, chat. Ha. Okay, it probably will be very difficult, but we'll see. We will see what the Amon fights are like. If I get a zap gun, which I'm kind of hoping is still the overpowered monstrosity that it was in Yakuza 0, we'll give that a shot, but we'll see. Or Kiwami, even, because that was in the same engine as 0, wasn't it? It was Kiwami 2 that was in the Dragon engine, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to very much be looking for the zap gun, I assure you on that point. Anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi. I'm Ezio, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I stream here on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock UK time. Well, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock UK time, and every Saturday at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK time. If you ever missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with our run through the world of Yakuza 3 so far, you can find all of these streams uploaded to the VOD section of this very channel, as well as a link to the YouTube archives in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on the channel. We also have a website now, intothevortex.co.uk, containing, well, not very much at the moment, to be honest, but we do have the archive page, which does have a full list of every game we have ever played. So if you'd rather look at that than a list of YouTube playlists, that is also an option. Sino is in chapter 8. Really? What? We're going to be doing a lot of story then.
Dun dun dun!
Well, anyway. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to steal the Discord link. What? Okay. We also have a Discord, by the way. So if anyone who's joined us on this journey wishes to join the Discord server, you are more than welcome to join us in that little den of insanity. And if you like Final Fantasy, then we've also got a Final Fantasy free company. I keep wanting to say guild, but either way, it's all in the Discord. I think that's everything. Dragon Palace, Fugs, northwest border of the map. I've seen those thugs, though. I don't think I can do anything. Remind me next stream, Spawn, if you're here. But yeah, do remind me next time. Anyway, what was I? Oh, yes. Well, I think that's everything. So, to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives, thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've journeyed through the world of this amazing game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. And also, a massive thank you to the mighty Turbo Drive Live for the raid. You, sir, are a boss. I think that is everything. So, with that said, do we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards? We do! But is there anyone on the raid list for us to throw the good vibes at? This is the important question. Ooh. Oh, I really need to work on... I need to really grow my raid list, to be honest. But either which way, with that said, of that done, I shall call it here. So to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.